Hey besties, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. In this video, we are going to be playing with Pat McGrath makeup. Now, I never had any Pat McGrath makeup before now. I decided to take advantage of their Black Friday sale and pick up a few things, and I'm really excited to share with you what I got. And some of these things I'm testing out for the first time, and some of them I've already played with, so I'm just super excited to get into this with you guys. First thing I'm going to do is prime the face, so I'm going to start with my Benefit POREfessional. I know a lot of people don't really like this, but I love it. Like, I actually really love this stuff still. I feel like I have dry skin too, but I do feel like I moisturize my skin pretty well. And I don't know, I just really love how it just diminishes your pores. Like, you guys see that? Like, they're just gone very quickly and easily. And I have super duper big appearing pores, so I need a primer like this every single day, absolutely. And yeah, I don't know, I've just always liked this one. I know that Pat does have a primer, but I haven't heard like the best things about it. Not that it's bad, I've just heard that it's not particularly worth the price tag. That's just something that I've heard around on YouTube. So let me know if you guys have had a similar experience or if you disagree with that. For my hydrating primer, I always double prime. I'm going to be using the Plump Right Back from NYX. I just kind of want to use this one a little bit more to get a good vibe for it. It has a very like gel consistency. And I just like to pat these all over the face just to add back some hydration. That feels so good when you're done with your more drying one. This is the foundation that we're going to go in with. It is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. The only fear I have with this foundation is that the shade I picked up is going to be scary dark. I'm really nervous about that. The shade says light medium 9, and I'm more like a light 2, I feel. So I don't remember getting 9. But we're gonna see what it looks like on the face. Do you guys, did I tell, oh wow, that's running. Oh, it's running away, okay. All right, oh my gosh. Y'all, do you see that? That is not my shade. But I wanted to say this is a $68 foundation. Okay, it's 68 bucks. The $68 foundation, I was able to pick it up for 47, but oh my word, that color, it's not it, babe. Definitely not my right shade. Like, probably will definitely return that just because of how much money it is. Sometimes with products, I'll try to make them work as good as possible. But with this, I just feel like it's so expensive that like I have to return it for the right shade, you know? So, yeah. Also, on my eyes, I have on the Celestial Odyssey palette, which I really do enjoy. I just didn't really like my eye makeup today. Like, I did record this look, but I really wasn't feeling it, so I just decided not to add that part in. You guys know sometimes you just have a bad makeup day, bad shadow day. Yeah, this looks really skin-like. It feels light on the face, and it also like looks light on the face. So if you're someone who likes like a lightweight coverage, I think that you would really like this. Well, the coverage is more medium, but like a very lightweight, barely there type of foundation on the face. I mean, this feels like really good, you guys. It doesn't feel heavy at all, which I really appreciate. Wow, very liquidy. I think you guys could tell by seeing how quickly it was running down my face. And even though when I first put it on it looks so scary dark, the more I blend it out, because it is not as full coverage, I feel like you can't tell as much. I mean, you can for sure tell, just not like as much, you know what I'm saying, as like with a more medium or full coverage foundation. And honestly, I really love how lightweight this feels, like I said earlier, and how skin-like it looks. Like, doesn't that look really good, you guys? My only thing with it is the color, which obviously is not the foundation's fault, and I mean the price is woo, but for how light and like just nice this feels, like it feels like I have on like maybe like a tinted moisturizer or something. Like it just feels really, really light and nice on the skin, and for that reason, I don't know. It depends on how quickly you go through it, because I did use a good amount of pumps to get like a medium coverage. So we'll have to see with that. We definitely will. The packaging is beautiful though. It's very, very heavy, very beautiful. And I just wish it was my right shade, because I don't even really want to return it, you know? This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye. And I actually got a duo, so I got the concealer and then I got the powder. And together the duo was $52, but I got it on sale for $36. So I think that's really good. 2 products for $36, so I had to pick that up. And the good thing though is that the concealer is in the lightest shade, which is L1. So that kind of makes me feel like maybe we can even out this situation with a dark foundation and with a really light, you know, concealer. So maybe we can make it work. I have heard nothing but good things about this concealer specifically. This is, whoa, yeah, super light. This is my first time actually using it, so I'm really excited. And literally, yeah, we're just gonna put a nice amount. And then I am just going to blend, 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 blend. That definitely covered a good bit. I will say the shade, even though I love a light concealer, this shade is really, really, I mean, this is like borderline, like it's like white. So yeah, I probably get like the next shade up. I feel like all of the shades for this though were definitely sold out, so that's why I picked this one, because it was like it was the only light shade that was still available. But yeah, wow. Tell me that's not like borderline white, you guys. Beautiful though, beautiful, beautiful coverage. I also enjoy that it stays like emollient for a minute, because some concealers, I feel like if I was to do like all of the little stripes on my face, by the end it would be very, very hard to move the product around, and then it would get stuck in certain areas and just look kind of like patchy and ugly. This one you can definitely wait a while before it dries down, which I like. Hi. You can stay with me while I record. No? Okay. And this is what the base is looking like so far. I'm actually really, really excited about how it really lightened up the foundation and actually made it look wearable, to the point where, I don't know, maybe with the combination I don't have to return the foundation. I really do want to though, because maybe I don't always want to use this concealer. But, you know, maybe I will. I mean, I'm kind of liking it. But before we start decreasing, I am going to pick up the powder, which I believe is also from the Sublime Perfection Skin Fetish line or whatever. This one is in the shade Light, so it is super, I mean, borderline like white. Like white. Let me see what it looks like when you swatch it. Yeah, that's like, that's like super, super white. So we'll see about this. What brush do I use? And I'm going to take this black brush right here and just go into the product and hit the under eyes. I don't know if I'd want to put this like all over the face, considering there is like a literal like white tint to it. But under the eyes, I feel like is good. Maybe I should get like the shade medium for all over the face eventually. Because I do see a brightening element to this, I feel. But it also looks really good, like where I'm putting it as well, to the point where, ooh, I think it could kind of make you look a little bit airbrushed if you used it just real, real lightly. Ooh, this is nice. This is one of those things that I might say would be worth it. I know people use like that Charlotte Tilbury product as well, but this one seems to be pretty good too. Like, it's making my skin look really seamless. So after I use all my powder products, I'm probably going to go back over like the whole face with this. Just really, really lightly though, because I am scared about the color. And I think that looks really pretty. Of course, I do have some creasing going on, but we're only human. Nothing like with that NYX concealer that I used the other day though. So you can definitely tell like the difference, like for me personally, with like a concealer that works and a concealer that just doesn't work with me. And so far I'm really, really liking this one, so that's good. We also have to see how it wears throughout the day and things like that, but so far, so good. For the bronzer, I'm using the Soul Light Face and Body Bronzing Balm. I love this stuff so much, you guys. It's a beautiful, affordable option that I have really, really, really been loving. I just started using it and literally cannot get enough of this product. I'm not gonna bronze too heavily just because the foundation shade like already kind of does that enough, if you get what I'm saying. But we are just gonna touch up a little bit, add some, you know, nice little contours to the face. Nothing too crazy though. Once again, just something simple like that. Make sure it's all blended out, which it is. And then we're gonna go into this other bronzer. Like I said, really, really lightly though. This is the Dulce bronzer from MILANI. Oh, I love this so much. And we are just going to add a little bit to the face because this stuff is delicious. I talk about it on this channel all the time, and I will continue to do so because it really is my favorite drugstore bronzer to date, for sure. It has been for a really long time, and I just think it doesn't get enough hype, you know? For blush, I'm going into the Moon Prism palette from Lunar Beauty, and I'm going to go into the two middle shades and just kind of mix those and lightly apply them to the apples of the cheeks. And then a little bit up here. I was a little bit more generous on this side, so I'm just trying to even them out. And then for highlighter, to be straight up, I really don't enjoy this Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter very much, but we're going to use this loose powder because I just want to give it some use because it was kind of pricey. So we are going to use a little bit of that to match this gold on the lid that I have going on. The Celestial Odyssey palette, you guys, is actually a really, really beautiful one. Please let me know if you want like a full video using the palette. I was going to do that today, but like I said, I just really wasn't feeling how the eye look on my eyes came out. So I decided not to do one, but if you guys do want to see a video tutorial in the future, maybe like a 2 or 3 looks, 1 palette, definitely let me know because it is a really, really beautiful color story, beautiful layout. I mean, let me show you it really, really quickly. It looks like that. So you have some stunning colors there. Beautiful, beautiful holiday release, one of my favorites. So definitely let me know if you guys want to see a video using it. And as you can see with this highlighter right here, like it just doesn't sit on the skin nicely. Like, so I don't even know why I'm like trying to force myself to wear it today. I just want to give it like some use. I'm not really going anywhere today. It's just super chunky, shows so much texture. It's just not flattering in the slightest. So yeah, it doesn't look too terrible on camera though, so we're going to put it on today and try to get some of our money's worth, right? Then moving on to something I'm really, really excited to share. These are the PERMAGEL Ultra Lip Liners in the shade Supernatural and Structure. And I'm trying to debate which one I want to use. Let's actually swatch both on my hand. So we have Supernatural right there. Ooh, I love that shade. Oh my goodness. And we have Structure, which we'll do right there. So, ooh, that was like, I use that a lot. So I think I want to go with Supernatural instead because Structure seems to have a little bit of like a mid-tone pinky hue. So let's go with Structure because I want more of like a brown kind of look, you know? And we are just going to line the lippy. Oh, if you guys are interested in how much these cost, let me just let you know. These lip liners regularly are not cheap, you guys. They are, let me tell you. The lip liners are $28, but I was able to pick up this one for $19. $19 is still really, really crazy, but I will tell you that I've been loving these liners. Like, I've used both and really love them. So, and I just think that they look really, really beautiful on the lips. I love the tone of this. I love how easy it was to create the lip line. And then for the lips, we also have the option between the matte lip and then the glosses. I'm feeling like I want to go into this gloss because of the gold on the lid. But let me quickly show you this matte trance lipstick. Looks like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I've been using this a lot actually. The formula is superb. It's in the shade Christy. And let me tell you, I got this for $14 during the sale. But usually it is, oh, I don't see that on here. I'm not sure. Probably like $30 to be honest though. But I was able to pick it up for $14, so that was a steal for me. And then the lip glosses, let me see how much those usually are. It also doesn't tell me on there, but I'm assuming again around $30. If I'm wrong, please let me know, besties. But where did I put the glosses? Oh, we have Bronze Divinity, which is not the one I'll be using today, but a gorgeous, gorgeous shade in my collection. And then we have Gold Lust, which I think is going to go really well with the eye look today. I love how you can build it up and build it up and build it up if you want more of that sparkle to shine through. Like, you can definitely see the gold in there. And I just think these are really, really flattering and they feel really nicely on the lips. Ooh, I'm definitely going to pick up more of those like next year. Now I'm going to hit my face with some Fix Plus. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I really enjoyed playing with Pat's products. I'm sorry that I didn't do the eyeshadow on camera. I did record it, but I'm just not feeling the eye look today. Like, it's really just not my favorite. And I just feel like sometimes that can happen with eyeshadow. You just have bad days, and I just felt like today was a bad day, so I don't even want to include that, to be honest. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any other Pat McGrath goodies to recommend to me, definitely let me know. I really enjoy what's on my face right now, and overall how my face feels and just looks, especially up close. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. And do I have anything else to say? I'll see you in the next one. Bye, besties!